Rich.
I'm already live.
Yeah. Okay, so my stream is now live.
How do you do this from phone?
Pardon?
Wait, let me see the dark.
Okay, newbie question again. I can see the large icons of people in the bottom corner of the screen. How do you minimize those?
Go into settings.
Yes. Yeah, I'm on there. Is it?
Okay, and from there, scroll down up to, yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, go to settings, scroll down into the middle section where it says player video avatar icon. Oh no, player video avatar size, and there's large, small, regular, small, and names only.
Names only it is. Okay. Player video avatar location. Put it at the top.
Oh, you have 3 viewers.
I don't know who. Two of them are probably my friends. I don't know who the third one would be.
I have 0 viewers. Sad.
That's what advertising gets for you. 3 viewers.
How is it that I posted you?
So, on the character thing, should I use the character mancer or edit the sheet directly?
Edit the sheet there. If you want, I forgot what the character master did actually. Alright, wait a minute.
Do edit directly.
Okay.
So how do you do this on phone?
Okay, character mancer just lets you go through step by step of what you can add. And if you want to do that, I'll help you along the way.
Okay, so far we've got on Alec, Crow, Zom, and Ali. So then, other than that, the other two will be late if the Lena might be doing her character creation on another day because she's not at home at the minute.
Yes.
And Hoppy8 said she'd be late, and that's about all that I know about that.
Alright, for Crow on the phone, just click on the link and just launch game. It'll be I recommend that you set it to desktop browser. So it's much easier to use.
I'm already on desktop browser.
No, like on the phone, the setting to desktop version.
There's a desktop. Where's that?
On the phone, not on the computer.
Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, what do I want to do? Edit sheet directly or use the character mancer?
I recommend the character mancer because it gives you all the stats and and the information.
Okay.
Read through that.
Use character mancer.
Okay, my overpowered cleric.
Ali, is your microphone situation any better than it was like 5 minutes ago?
Nope.
Okay, so I can somewhat understand what Ali's saying, but not really. Okay, I've turned the volume up on Discord. Hopefully that should help.
Ali says
And then Crow has just left the game.
you cannot hear you, Ali.
Yeah, we really can't understand what you're saying. Half glad there's an in-game chat now. Is there a way to full screen a browser so that you don't see the tabs in the at the top?
F11.
Thank you. And thank you to the people who from my Discord who are watching, apparently. I got 4 viewers, which is more than I expected for my first session. And so the first 10 or 20 minutes might be a bit slow as we set things up.
Yes.
And somebody's mic's echoing.
That's yours.
I know, I can hear myself on somebody else's microphone.
Oh, must be Crow.
No, it's not me.
Okay.
Also, I can't. How do you? So I'm on desktop mode, but it's still the same. It's still looking like it's on mobile mode.
Zoom out.
Yeah, that's the problem. I can't zoom it out.
I've never used
Also,
Roll20
these
before,
icons
so...
every. These icons are very big. I can't make them small.
Do you have a computer or a laptop?
I have one, but it doesn't connect to the Wi-Fi I'm using. It just can't connect.
Can you use your phone as a hotspot, or do you not have infinite data?
No, not infinite.
Oh, okay. And so welcome to the first scuffed session of DnD.
Oh well.
One person can't talk and the other person can't use a computer at the minute. And 2 of us aren't even here.
Oh well.
Oh.
Seems about par for the course.
Yep. It can only go up from here. And don't tell me otherwise or I'm gonna cry.
I mean, technically it could go downhill.
And
there's the possibility of this being the last session.
Ali's also on her phone. And I'm back down to 1 viewer.
Babe.
So is everybody set in a position where we can start creating our characters?
I guess.
I am. Ali, for the most part. What about you, Crow?
No.
Okay, so we want to start with somebody else and give Crow some time to try and set things up.
Alright. Guiding bolt. Alright.
Nothing. Just internally judging you.
What? Guiding bolt's a powerful spell. A target takes 4d6 worth of damage. And it adds a d6 each time it goes above level 1.
That doesn't mean much to me at the minute. I presume it will by the end of this session.
Well, this is my level 20 cleric character called Dwarf Jesus, so... Yes.
So, how do you do it?
I'm hearing popping from, I think it's Crow. Yeah, it
it's
is.
from Crow.
Okay, I'm in some kind of tutorial from it, and I don't know what's
So have you
going on here.
so have you clicked play game?
Yes, launch the game, right?
Then what do you see? There should be a pop-up that's tutorial. You can just close that, and Alec will be the one to bring us through the
How do you
options.
close this tutorial?
Well, for me, it was a pop-up box that I could just close.
I'm in the tutorial.
I don't know, sadly. And thing is level 20.
Okay. I'm going to start with my character, and then we can go through each other one by one and see if Crow has managed to find a close button for the tutorial by the time we get there. So I've got the welcome to the character mancer. You get started by clicking next, so I'm able to follow basic instructions. Okay. Races. Description of each race includes racial traits that are common to members of the race, and the following entries appear among the traits of most races. Ability score increase, age, alignment, size, speed, languages, sub-races. All things that are mostly self-explanatory.
Yep.
Is there a way to start using the character mancer if you didn't select it the first time?
I forgot. Wait.
Alright.
Go into the gearbox on the top right below the title bar where your name is and stuff. And down there should be launch character mancer.
Huh?
Oh, and Crow's backed out again.
Okay, so let's see what my hit die will be. 14, 13.
Are you setting up your NPC?
Yes.
Okay, so there are the default races on here, and then what races do you have as well, Alec?
Default races.
The default races are Dragonborn, Dwarf, Elf, Gnome, Half-Elf, Half-Orc, Halfling, Human, and Tiefling.
So there's there's an Aarakocra, which is basically a birdman. Gensai, which is a genie type. There's four elements of Gensai. There's Keku, which is just basically a crow person. So I'm sure Crow will choose Keku. There's a Goliath, which is just basically a Goliath, which is it's in the name. Just Mr. Big Boy. There's Orc, half Orc. There's Halfling. Well, no, that's the base one. Halfling is just basically a hobbit.
Half-Orc is also a base one.
Yeah,
Okay,
I always know.
I can't turn off this weird thing.
Can you click through the tutorial?
I'm outside of the tutorial. It's the welcome screen. Welcome to Roll20. Would you like to play the tutorial? But I can't do anything. Like, I can't move anything.
There's no buttons or anything?
Well, there's the button like the brush, the arrow thingy, the magnificent screen.
Uh, it's the mobile thing. Yeah. You have to change it to the desktop version if you already haven't. But if you have,
I'm
I don't
using
know.
it on the desktop version.
Then I don't know.
Can try clicking through the tutorial if you're able to, and see if
So
that
here are
ends
the
up.
races that are all allowed. Dragonborn, which is basically a half dragon in a human, basically a dragon humanoid form, a dwarf, an elf, gnome, a half elf, a halfling, which is a midget, half orc, a human, tiefling. There's also Leonin, which is just basically a humanoid lion. There's satyrs, Aarakocra, Genocide, Goliath, Asimar, bugbears, firebolg, Furblorg, goblins, hobgoblins, Kenku, kobolds, just basically lizard people. Well, kobolds. There's lizard folk,
The
orcs.
actual little lizard people.
Yeah, tabaxi, which are cat people.
Oh, how nice here.
Triton, basically ocean people. Yanti are serpents. Turtle, basically think of, well, what was his name from Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah. I can't remember it.
Hannah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Changeling,
Oh.
you can change to any type of form.
Okay.
Warforged. Warforged is basically like a golem type of person made from wood or metal.
Mm-hmm.
Centaurs, Loxodon, human elephants, Minotaurs, Vedaclin, Verdun, fish people, more fish people, and that's it.
What does the... Oh, go on.
So I don't know if I'm
The
just
hell?
I don't know if I'm just blind or an idiot, but I can't find the launch character mancer button.
Uh,
Came up when I
okay,
clicked
wait.
onto my character. It gives the 3 options of editing directly, character mancer, and one other. But I don't know how to get it from it elsewhere.
Yeah, okay, go to my stream. Oh, I should have put the link of the stream.
Yeah, because we're both streaming this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to input one of them as a custom race if I don't want one of the base ones, aren't I?
Yeah, custom race.
Okay.
The character mancer should, okay. Are you on your character sheet, Zon?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Alright. At the section where it says core, bio, and spells on the tab character sheet,
Okay.
there's a gear button there. Click that gear button and scroll down, and you'll be able to see launch level 1 character mancer or launch level plus character mancer.
Alright, I see that. Thank you.
Anyway, 14, 13, 7, 9. Another 14, another 7, 7, 9, 14, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a lot of stats that you're rolling for.
Yeah, well, he's a level 20 character.
True. Okay, so the races I'm interested in, I'm most interested in the Changeling or the Minotaur.
Alright.
So what are those guys, like, more specifically?
Okay, so do you know mimics, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're counted as changelings. Basically, changelings, they can take the shape of any type of form. Or a shifter.
Okay.
Shapeshifter.
Okay.
Okay, their ability score, they have a +2 to their charisma ability score.
And what about the other ones?
Basically, your charisma only increases by 2.
Okay. What about the Minotaur?
Minotaur. Okay, so Minotaur.
There are playing cards on.
Yeah, if you have a playing card.
I'm not even sure what I'm doing here.
I think only Alec is.
Yeah. Okay, so for Minotaur, your strength increases by 2 and your constitution increases by 1. If you want to play a Minotaur, I would recommend probably a Barbarian or a Paladin.
I'm guessing a changeling is more a jack of all trades.
Yeah, or a roguish type. Since if you're a changeling and a rogue, you can probably change how you look so you won't get caught.
Okay, I'll play changeling.
You want to play a changeling rogue?
You can tell me about the other classes. So 1 minute. I just put add 2 to charisma and ability score increase section.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the ability score increase of a Colossus?
Colossus? Do you mean a Goliath?
Yeah, Goliath. Whatever it was.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. For Goliath. Okay. Goliaths get a +2 to their strength and a +1 to their constitution. They're between 7 to 8 feet tall and weigh between 280 to 340 pounds, and your size is counted as medium. Walking speed, your base speed is 30. So if you're basically shorter than a dwarf, your base speed is either 20 is less than 30. But if it's above, then some of them will get some classes give you an ability score. Moving score modifier, which allows you to move more.
Okay. I think I'm gonna be a Goliath.
All right.
Okay. And what alignment is a changeling?
They're typically neutral.
Okay.
So if you want to be changeling, you will be neutral, and if you wanted to be more of the roguish archetype, you could probably be chaotic neutral or neutral evil. I think chaotic neutral would suit the roguish archetype, but if you wanted it to be something like more lawful, then it will be typically around lawful neutral or neutral good.
I'll just stay. I'll go on chaotic neutral.
Okay, so you want to go for a more roguish archetype?
Probably, yeah. What size are a changeling?
They're medium.
Okay. And then I guess the speed's 30?
Yeah.
And then I get to choose proficiencies.
Okay.
Yes.
Weapon, armor, skill, tech, and language.
Did you choose a class?
It doesn't. I'm on race still. Class is the next tab. There's proficient. It goes alignment, size, speed, proficiency. And then I can click add another proficiency, or there's custom race features, and then there's next, which goes on the class.
It's probably racial proficiencies or something like that.
Wait. Alignment, chaotic control, size, speed. Yeah, the racial proficiencies.
What? I don't think that comes up on the.
What's
There's racial
with,
traits. It comes up.
No, you have to add it. So like weapon,
Okay.
armor, skill, tech, or language. Like what do they have?
Okay. What does a changeling have as its proficiencies generally?
Okay, wait. Okay.
Okay, how do you make character?
I already gave you the character.
There should be the newspaper looking button. It's called journal, and the character that they gave you should be in there, and then you can edit that.
Wait, I didn't. Forgot I did not give a character to Hana yet.
Uh,
I was just gonna patiently wait until somebody
Yeah,
did
you-
something.
you should have just told me. But anyway,
This
changed.
might be a problem.
how many racial proficiencies does each race have?
All right. Let me search it up. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Uh, okay, uh, okay, I sent it to you in your DM.
Uh,
Changeling features.
okay.
Is there an alignment Goliath tend to lean towards?
They're more of a lawful type.
Okay.
How are we rolling ability scores?
Regular rolls.
Okay,
Or,
but how
or-
many dice are you using?
the one that I'm most used to is the 4d6. You roll 4d6s, and you subtract the lowest number.
So I get languages, and then there's changeling instincts. Okay, so my proficiency is in languages, and then
Yeah, Goliaths are more good, but either neutral good or lawful good.
I'm guessing
Mm,
changeling instincts
lawful
is
neutral.
a custom race feature.
Yes.
So I gain proficiency with 2 of the following skills of my choice: deception, insight, intimidation, and persuasion.
Yeah. Out of choose 2 out of those 5, no 4.
so, I
Okay.
have a few. What race is the one? Just what race? And just what?
What?
He's asking what races there are.
There's like.
Well, there's the base ones that are on there, and then there's custom ones which aren't written on there, where you have to write them in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So. What are the custom ones?
Okay, there's Aarakocra. These are the ones that I know from the top of my head. There's Aarakocra, Gensai. Aarakocra is bird people.
Deception, insight.
Gensai are like genie type of people. They have 4 different elements that you can choose from. There's Kenku, which are the crow people. There's kobolds, which are more of a humanoid lizard.
That's
There's Goliaths, which are just basically overpowered orcs. There's orcs,
What are the
bugbears.
benefits and backdraws of King? Also, how do you write that?
so the Kanku. Well, for us on PC, there is choose race, and then there was a drop down, and then on the drop down, one of the options was custom.
Yeah, but
Uh,
like, what's the spelling for Kinku?
The spelling.
Kenku.
Ken.
Ku.
Ku.
Okay. Okay. Of the 4 that I get to choose from, what's the difference between deception, insight, intimidation, and persuasion?
What's the uh, what's the advantage and drawbacks for this race?
Answer is first. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, the ability score increase for Kenku is your dexterity goes up by 2 and your wisdom is increased by 1.
+2 dexterity, intelligence,
Wisdom.
Intelligence, no, wisdom.
wisdom +1. You put the number in the ability score or what?
You put the you put the number in the
Yeah.
ability score next to it, next to the word. Yeah.
So it's only the dexterity and wisdom, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the alignment?
Kenkus are chaotic creatures.
So
Chaotic creature.
you
Yeah,
could.
they're either chaotic neutral. They're mostly chaotic neutral, but depending on the class, they can be chaotic good or chaotic evil.
So what's the size?
Their size is medium.
I'm guessing
Base
speed
is,
30.
Yeah, base speed is 30.
Base speed to 30. Proficiency?
Yeah, okay, wait. I'll add the proficiency for you.
Okay.
All of you have similar. 2 of you have similar colors, which is an offset. 1 of you has an offset of blue.
Oh yeah, like both me and Zom have a slight
Yeah.
blue. I don't know how to change that.
Yeah, you can. Okay, Kenku.
If you go down to like the bottom, where your name is, there's a little colored square. If you just click on it, you can change to any hex code.
I'm clicking on it, but I've got my character tab up at the minute, so it doesn't do anything.
Oh wait, no.
Oof.
Oh, you have no proficiencies in anything actually.
Okay, so
I
can
have the proficiency in anything.
Yeah, no, but you do have your own custom race features.
Hold on.
Yeah. So my race feature means I get to gain proficiency in 2 of deception, insight, intimidation, or persuasion. What are those things? I understand what they mean as words. Crow
Okay, so
left the
wait.
game.
Oh, okay.
No,
So-
I'm not. I didn't left the game.
Uh,
Wait.
It says you're not on the tab.
I think he's reloading.
Okay.
Okay, wait. So wait, which one were you asking? Deception.
Deception, insight, intimidation, and persuasion.
Okay, so deception, you basically try to lie your way into things.
Jesus Christ.
Like you try to deceive people.
Okay.
Insight, usually what you look into what you know
About a certain.
about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Intimidation's pretty easy, and so is persuasion.
Yeah.
Um. I'm gonna go with deception and persuasion. So
All right, choose those then.
Oh, Kinku have no proficiency. Customized features. What kind of feature?
I'm adding those right now.
Okay.
So you have expert forgery, which means you can duplicate other creatures' handwriting and craft work. You have advantage on all
Forgery.
checks. Yeah, basically, you forge people.
Fucking criminal.
it's both of us, man.
Can't believe I'm gonna be in the same party as criminals.
I mean, what class did you choose?
I'm going on to class now. Choose class.
There's something called spellcasting ability.
Yeah, that's if you have spells, or if you're a spell user.
So I go to class now.
Yes, wait.
Okay, so class, there's the option of barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, monk, paladin, ranger, rogue, sorcerer, warlock, wizard, and custom.
So I just want to make sure I got my things right, but Goliath has proficiencies in athletics, giant, and common, right?
Is there a custom class thing,
In strength and thing.
Yeah, there's an option for custom class as well.
So what were
What
you
are the
asking
custom
again,
classes?
Zon?
1 minute.
I just want to make sure I got my proficiencies right. I got there was proficiency on athletics, giant, and common, right?
Check that.
Is there any limit to what races we're picking, or is it just kind of whatever you want?
Um,
Whatever, I guess.
Yeah, I'm practically open to anything.
yeah, so long as Alec balances them.
Okay, well I won't pick homebrew then. I'll just pick from regular.
So I'm guessing there are also custom classes that you've made, Alec.
No, there is not.
Okay.
The only thing that I prepared is the map.
Okay, that's fine.
They have no custom they have no Goliaths don't have proficiencies, but they do have their custom race trait, which is their acclimated to high altitudes. So they're used to mountains, mountain movement. Goliaths can live on the edge of mountains, basically. You are proficient in athletic skill and can make a standing long jump and high jumps as if they were running long jumps and high jumps. In addition, your climbing speed equals your walking speed.
Okay.
So you're proficient in athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that down.
So
'Cause
what?
I found a website that had the Goliath race.
Oh,
on it, so
somebody's
I was going
echoing.
there.
I just heard your voice in double in real time.
That would be Roll20. You should just mute everyone on there if they aren't talking on there.
How do I mute them? Roll20.
If you hover over their names, there's like a volume slidey bar. You can just hit the small part.
I've got the character sheet up.
Oh my god. I don't know what to tell you. Your life is hard.
And I popped out the character sheet.
You pick the class.
No, I haven't picked a class yet.
Okay, I asked.
Oh yeah, Roll20 is just
I'm-
not allowing me to do things.
I'm checking out the classes.
Oh yeah,
There's no custom classes, right? So it's just the available ones.
no, there's
there.
classes as well.
Okay.
So
What's the custom classes then?
I'll give you the class. Okay, so
Okay, I've done
base
that now.
classes, which is barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, monk, paladin, ranger, rogue,
Ooh.
sorcerer, warlock, and wizard. And the other two custom classes is an artificer. Artificers basically masters of unlocking magic in everyday objects. So they basically invent new things using magic. And blood hunters, fanatical slayer that embraces dark knowledge to destroy evil. So basically, an evil guy trying to destroy evil. But if you are a king, have you picked a class? So dark.
No, I haven't yet.
So I realized I went to look at your stream so I could see what your screen looks like.
Oh,
You
it's
have
like
to put the
10 seconds behind.
Yeah, you're good. You have to put the character the players down at the bottom instead of at the top, and then you can see the volume sliders.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of dumb. I don't know why it does that, but yes, I realized that I was like, wait, he's got them in a different spot probably. Shit.
Chat avatars. There we go. Yes, this was entirely optimized. Yeah, I've already muted output from players. Oh, there's a hex thing on that, and I'll change my color on there as well. Okay, yeah, so I changed my color.
So what are our party constitution right now?
Well, our party so far consists of a changeling, a Kanku, and a giant or a Goliath.
Yeah, Goliath.
I'm being a Kalashtar. I'm sorry. You're welcome.
You'll have to explain what one of those is.
Yes.
They're created from humans and spirits from the plane of dreams. It's in one of the D&D expanded handbooks.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to do.
What are their abilities?
I get like +2 to wisdom and charisma +1. And I'm resistant to psychic damage, and I get advantage on wisdom saving throws. Basically magic shit.
Okay. I think for a class, I'm probably just gonna go rogue.
Alright.
So
Let me see what guiding bolt does. Yes.
only one class, right?
I think there's something called subclasses, but I'm not sure.
So is Gunslinger a class or is it a subclass?
I don't know. I'm just basically going off what's on the list that's shown here.
Yes.
Okay. What do you guys suggest for Kenku?
It's a crow person.
Yeah.
Does he get magic racial proficiencies?
Let me check.
The
No.
racial features is costume forgery.
So basically, Kenkus are basically rogue-like in themselves.
Hello.
um,
Plus, it's dexterity and wisdom. So
right. What do you get more in, dexterity or wisdom?
more in
Dexterity.
dexterity.
Maybe a ranger?
No, do not pick ranger. Rangers are one of the worst classes.
Okay.
If it's dexterity, I would recommend monk.
Oh, yeah.
Because the primary abilities for them is dexterity and wisdom, and Kenkus are basically dexterity and wisdom.
Gotcha.
I would
So,
be fine with being a barbarian, right?
probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so my weapon proficiency.
For a barbarian, your primary ability would be strength, and since you have a +2 to strength,
So what are my class? Is it something I set myself the class proficiency?
No.
no, it'll automatically do it for you.
It automatically does it if you
class.
select it in the tab. So my weapon proficiencies are, as a rogue, a simple weapons, hand crossbow, longsword, rapier, and short sword. And my armor proficiency is light armor.
Oh no, not
So
the
you
weapon
do get to
proficiency,
choose
the
yours.
skill proficiency.
I get to choose my skill proficiencies though, yeah.
So you guys choose it.
So I already get racial proficiency bonus in deception and persuasion.
Yeah.
So if I choose deception and persuasion here, will that mean I get more on top of that, or?
Okay, wait, say that again.
So my racial trait gives me proficiency in deception and persuasion.
Yes.
If I choose deception and persuasion as some of my skill proficiencies,
you can't choose them again.
Oh,
Once
okay.
you've chosen them, you can't choose them again because balancing issues. So you'll have to choose different ones. You
Okay.
can't stack. The only way that you can stack your proficiency for certain things is by having your by increasing your proficiency modifier through leveling, and yeah, your proficiency modifier through leveling, basically.
Okay, so I'm gonna choose stealth because I'm a rogue.
Alright. Stealth.
I get 4 choices for skill proficiencies. I'm gonna choose insight and sleight of hand, which seem like they go well together. I don't know if they do, but they seem like it. And what is performance as a skill?
Do you want to be a bard?
Okay, that's what that is.
So how well you
No. No thanks.
So how well you perform on like
Uh,
You're like in a circus or playing an instrument and you're trying to perform something. And
basically in front of people. How you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Magic tricks. If you have a, basically, if you get like a 20 on your performance, oh look, it's like magic.
Okay.
If you get a 1, oh look, you're gonna get killed.
Okay. I'm gonna go investigation as well.
Investigation. These
Level
are all your stats?
skill proficiency. I get 4 of them.
Yeah.
What
So-
the heck?
Yeah, as rogue, I get 4 of them. I've chosen stealth, insight, sleight of hand, and investigation.
I would probably be good going with intimidation and survival, right?
Intimidation and survival if you're a barbarian. Let me see that.
Ooh, I like my tool proficiencies. Thieves' tools is my tool proficiencies.
Survival, yes, but
Skill proficiency
Uh,
is
no, intimidation, yeah. And survival, yeah. Both of them, you get a if you're a barbarian, you get a proficiency for intimidation. Choose 2 from either animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature, perception, and survival. Survival and intimidation is good if you like to intimidate people and making them shit their pants.
I do like that,
I think
so I'll
for
go with
skill
this.
proficiency, I'll take athletics and insight.
Athletics
Class
and
skill
insight. Okay,
proficiency.
Okay.
okay, then choose those.
Yeah, you just choose those. And then expertise. At first level, choose 2 of your skill proficiencies, or 1 of your skill proficiencies and your proficiency with the Thieves' tools. Your proficiency bonus is double for any ability check you make that uses either of the chosen proficiencies.
The what?
That's my expertise.
Okay, so let's change the insight then. Since athletic probably go along with being a monk. So my options are acrobats, history, insight, religion, and stealth.
Well, I've already got stealth.
I mean,
There's also insights for someone, so
I mean,
if
and
really
we could both go insight because we can fail our insight checks still.
ah
Okay, so as my first level expertise, I get to choose 2 of my skill proficiencies, or 1 and my proficiency with Thieves' tools, and then the bonus is doubled for any check that I make with whatever I choose.
yes.
Okay.
So race proficiency.
Did you choose your expertise?
I'm.
No, the race expertise. The race proficiency.
Oh yeah, your race proficiency was forgery.
That's his ability.
Oh, is his
Custom
ability?
race features. That's custom race features, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah,
race
I already put
proficiency is
those.
the one above it.
Yeah, you don't get a race.
Yeah,
Race
you don't
proficiency.
have one. Only some races have them.
Okay.
So
Definitely do not have spell casting ability. Yes, definitely not.
If you want to go into a spell route, no. And
No,
considering that I
it's a
told
monk.
you, if you want to go to a monk, no, you don't have a spell casting ability.
okay.
The thing for a monk is you use key instead of spell slots. So you have a certain amount of key that or chi that you can
What
use.
QI? Is that spelled QI?
Chi or chi.
Yeah, QI or
So chi, yeah.
CH.
I know
Yeah, chi.
the cultivation stuff thingy.
So basically, it's like cultivating, and you also have for monks, you also have thing sub classes for monks.
Subclasses.
Yes.
What's up?
I shall tell you. A good subclass for monk or the monastic traditions are. Wait. Does it go? Leave?
Eh?
Okay, everyone just went silent.
What are thieves' tools, by the way?
You can
So I
basically
can't.
lock
There's no option
picks
for
and stuff
monastery
like
thingy.
that.
Ability score.
Do you have long death?
Pardon?
Hmm?
Okay, so for your monk class, I would say Way of Long Death.
Way of long death.
Yes.
Okay.
Or do
What
you
does
want,
that
or
do? Hello?
wait.
He's looking it up. Okay, as my expertise, I've chosen sleight of hand and thieves' tools to get my doubled bonus.
Okay, so wait. Way of the Long Death. Way of Long Death makes the monk very difficult to kill, but lacks useful offensive or utility options. Or there's Way of the Shadow, considering that you're a Kenku and you have more of a yeah. This basically makes you a roguish archetype, but you're still a monk. Way of the Shadow takes the monk, a fighter equivalent, and makes them into a rogue equivalent. While the flavor is a lot of fun and some of the mechanics are gashy, monk built-in abilities so yeah, basically this goes into more of the stealth focus and stuff. So it makes you a bit like the rogue, but you're still a monk. And consider you're a Kanku, I would say that would be a good one, Way of the Shadow.
Ooh,
So if I choose that, I should change the athletic or insight with stealth. Instead, let's change insight with stealth.
Yes.
Way of the shadow. Wait.
okay.
So what's this about ability? Ability score method.
Ability score modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't gotten there. I haven't gotten to the abilities tab yet. So I get Thieves' Cant, which means I can basically talk to other thieves, but it takes a long time without other people knowing what we're saying. And we get symbols and secret symbols used to convey messages. Sneak attacks, beginning at first level, you know how to strike subtly and exploit a foe's distraction. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have an advantage on the attack roll. The attack must use a finesse or a ranged weapon. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, that enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. The amount of extra damage increases as you gain levels in the class, as shown in the sneak attack column of the rogue table.
Alright, wait, I'll be right back.
And then my equipment is leather armor, 2 daggers, these tools, and a rapier or a short sword, and a short bow, quiver, and 20 arrows, or a short sword, and a burglar's pack, or dungeoneer's pack, or explorer's pack. That goes in equipment when I get there. So ability score method. I can choose or it's custom. That's my two options.
Because you have to roll and then input the scores.
Okay, so custom.
Yeah.
Okay. So 6 abilities per. Alright. Each of the creature's abilities has a score, a number that defines matches ability and ability. Just measuring it, but also encompasses the creature's training. A score of 10 or 11 is normal human average, but adventurers and many monsters are code. But okay. Each ability also has a modifier derived from score ranging from -5 to +10. And what do I roll for each of the ability score? What do I roll for this?
You roll 4 d6s and you minus the lowest one.
For
So,
each stat.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you rolling your strength, dexterity, constitution?
Okay.
Stuff?
And then there's also the plus that I get from being my race at the end of that. Okay.
Yeah. And he didn't say anything that you couldn't decide where your numbers go, so you can optimize them. Min-maxing. So
I'm just
depending
gonna
on
do
your class.
each stat one at a time. I can't be dealing with min-maxing.
Well, what's your this is easy. What's your class?
It's rogue.
Okay, so you're gonna to min-max. You're just gonna make dexterity and intelligence your two highest.
Okay.
And then followed by constitution probably. Strength can be your lowest.
Okay.
And wisdom and charisma are whatever you want, basically.
Okay.
But that's how you min-max. It's super easy. That's how you min-max.
Okay, so what? I'm gonna scroll at the top. Shows me how to roll. So I type /roll and then 1d6 was it that I have to roll?
It's gonna be 4 d6s. 4 d6s minus the lowest number. I don't know if Roll20 has a way for you to minus it, but
So do I type /roll 4d6?
I think so. I don't use Roll20 very often. Yes, so you would do /roll and then 4d6, and then you would do. I don't know if they have a way for you to minus the lowest one.
Well,
You
it
just-
shows you what you roll.
Yeah, it shows me what I rolled. Yeah.
So yeah, you just minus the 1 from that. So you really got an 11.
So,
Easy.
and then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stats.
Yeah, so you just do that 5 more times.
What kind of skin color does even a Kenku have?
You have black feathers. You're a crow. You don't have a
I
skin
mean,
color. You're literally a crow. Kenku are literally crows.
Yes, I know, but that's hair color, apparently.
Yeah,
What,
no,
you-
you're
What the hell
you-
is a skin?
you're literally just black feathers.
Yeah, we
So
don't
you
know.
can ignore those.
Nobody knows what your skin color is.
I should put something in, probably.
Oh, I got 2 pretty good rolls
So
on that.
yeah, that beefy 21 that you're gonna -4 from, that gets to be your dexterity.
Yeah, pretty much.
Easy.
So that's 17.
Beautiful.
Was intelligence the other one? You said was a rogue stat.
So, back to class. We have the stat though.
Okay, and that
Nice. So, we're in abilities right?
Yeah. I'm just rolling. We're just rolling for our ability scores.
Yes.
You click custom and then you
Abilities right now.
roll a 4d6 for
And
each
so
stat.
Abilities, what do we do?
You go into
So you're gonna roll just like they were doing, you're gonna roll 4d6 and then just minus the lowest number, and then you're gonna put those where you want them to go.
So
Roll
there is.
Am I really good shit?
4.
So you type /roll space 4d6 in chat. /roll 4d6 in the chat, and that brings up a roll, and then you subtract the lowest number from that, and that is one of your ability scores.
4d6 dice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it does basically. So each,
And just roll.
so the max you could get is 4 6s on a roll. So that would be an
I did
8.
that 5 more times.
That one would be an 8. So you probably want to put that in your least important stat. What other should I do? So that's 15's my next highest. I'm not good. -2.
I don't see it.
It's in the main chat. So if you go up to the top, there's the lovely little chat bubbles.
Yeah, if you scroll to the top of chat.
Is there a third?
Oh, what?
No. Hold on, let me find this thing. Where is it? Where is it?
The phone version is being weird.
3, 4, 5, and the 6. Holy shit! What the hell is this stat? It's just bad.
No, that's honestly not that bad.
I mean, you got 2 1s on one of them.
So you're gonna put those in. Well, I don't know if Alec is doing it,
Definitely 20 dexterity. Definitely 20 dexterity.
but yeah, those are your numbers. Except for you're gonna minus the lowest number from all of those.
Yeah. So strength, no. Intelligence is a dump stat, and so is charisma.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going.
Oh, wait, no,
dexterity,
wait.
18 wisdom.
Yes,
What's your class?
he's a monk.
Monk.
Oh, yeah, dexterity and wisdom and strength are probably the 3 that you want the highest. But I would put
Yes.
dexterity as the highest.
Yeah,
Dexterity is
dexterity.
20. Wisdom
No,
18.
no, no, you have to subtract the lowest number from this roll. So you would have a 17. So 17 for
Oh.
dexterity.
17 for dexterity.
Uh,
And
let's see, 18. So 15, I would say put into your wisdom.
15 wisdom.
13 into strength.
13 strength.
The 12 you can put anywhere you want, and the rest,
Constitution.
And then you've got an 8 and a 7.
yeah, and the 8 and the 7 just put into any of the last 2 ones that you have, which is intelligence and charisma.
I do not need charisma, so that can have the 7.
Okay, so I've done my stats.
You're very intelligent, Crow.
Okay, so I've done my stats. I've got a 17 in dexterity.
Intelligence is only 8.
Yeah, I've got a 17 in dexterity, and a 16 in intelligence,
So
13 charisma, 12 constitution,
background now.
11 wisdom, and 10 strength.
What the hell do I want with this background?
Okay,
Choose.
next one.
So there's an option say acolyte.
I don't choose that. It doesn't fit your class.
Okay.
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 What about acolyte for me, or choose background, acolyte, or custom? What's an
Background
acolyte?
name. What? Background name.
So
Is there some kind of name for the way of the shadow thingy?
Yeah, Way of the Shadow.
so what's an acolyte?
Just put way of the shadow.
Yes.
Okay.
Alec, what's an acolyte?
Proficiency. What proficiency do you want here? Sure it existed.
On it. What background name should I have as a rogue?
I think you guys can have the proficiency thingy. I don't know what to put in there.
Okay, so you can basically write in
What,
your
the
own
background?
background.
Background.
Yeah.
Background proficiency. I don't.
Yeah, because your background, you get to choose your background name. It says proficiency.
It's the usual thing, but I don't know what to put in there.
Yeah, what backgrounds are there?
Do not know
Because
what this
you can choose
way of
custom.
shadow do.
Are there any set backgrounds, or do we just come up with them?
On personal trait. Traits. Yeah.
Um, let's see.
What are you laughing about?
What are you laughing at?
Nah, it's just the personality trait, and I just have an evil thought.
Okay.
What?
I'm about to turn my. I'm going to turn chaotic neutral up a notch.
Okay. Are we both chaotic neutral?
What?
I'm going to put the personal trait to support chaotic neutral alignment, and I'm going to make life a hell lot harder for you all.
Well, I'm also chaotic neutral, so I'll probably join you in your ventures.
Well, there's two chaotic neutral people. Well, chaotic people.
So for
Depending
my
on what class you're gonna go with,
for my background,
since I don't even know your own race.
I'm doing a warlock.
Warlock. Ah, sugar babies.
Chicken babies.
What they are. Oh yeah. I have a friend that that's a warlock, and he just goes out of the battle map and just does Elder Lich Blast.
okay.
Every single fucking
So
time.
for
Hey.
Hey!
Elder Lich Blast. Elder Lich Blast.
okay, so for my
Now,
background,
a warlock going into with a with fighter as a second class, so you can use action surge. More Elder Lich Blast.
okay, so for background, can I say put in
So,
a
what's the
ruined
idea
merchant or
on
something
the
like that?
Basically, what is the flaw of your character, and what bonds does he hold? Like, who does he know? Who's he friends with? Does he have family and stuff like that?
Okay, so I think
So
I'm
what would your character backstory? What would you like your character's backstory to be?
okay. I think I know what I'm choosing.
From is this way of the shadow thing the monastery? So I don't know, cause I have no idea what that is.
Wait. I shall give you the chateau thingy on the momento.
Okay.
Way
Also,
of
the
the
proficiency. What's the proficiency for this way of the shadow thingy?
They don't get a proficiency. You don't get a proficiency bonus with Way of the Shadow.
Okay, so custom background. I can probably make something up from this.
Okay.
Actually, no. Let's just wait for you. to-
Okay, for my background, I think I'm going to be
There you
a.
go, I posted it.
Oh, that's a lot.
Way of the Shadow.
Hold on.
So you get Shadow Arts, Shadow Step, Cloak of Shadows, and Opportunist.
But these are only when you get to certain levels.
Hold on. I'm going to go back to Discord. And
No,
open-
it's not in Discord.
You put it in the actual
I think
game chat.
inside the Roll20 chat.
Okay, so my background, I'm going to be a ruined merchant.
Yes.
Would Outlander be a good background for my character?
Outlander.
Um,
I
Wh-
don't know what that background was.
no,
Alec, if I was once a merchant, what would that give me any proficiencies?
When you choose this tradition at third level, you can blah 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 blah. Okay.
Let it survive. Yeah. Outlander.
Yeah, it is kinda a roguelike, I guess.
As an Outlander, you can choose 1 out of 10 different origins. You just roll a d10, and you have your own personality traits and stuff. I like my map.
Ooh, actually, this is more like assassin than a rogue.
I could be monk.
Yeah, it's more like an assassin than a rogue with this thing. Damn.
So I want to be somebody who is a ruined merchant. So would my background just be a guild merchant then?
So is it fine if I leave the bond empty?
You the what empty?
Bond.
The bond.
Bond.
I get an extra language with the Outlander background, right?
Yes, one of your choice.
Alec, so I want to be a ruined merchant. So would my background just be guild merchant then?
Ideal.
So guild merchant. What's the background? No, that says I still am one.
Ideal is something that he believes in, or she believes in, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to create my own background based on a guild merchant, but not quite a guild merchant. Because I want to be a ruined one, so somebody who's like lost all his fortunes and is no longer part of the guild. But there's only a page for guild artisan, not for guild merchant on here. So
What the heck? So, custom background features, I should just leave it empty, right?
oh, I'm muted. I didn't even notice I was muted.
MC Mr. Cuckoo.
That's probably why no one's been answering me.
Custom
Wait,
background feature.
Yeah, it's,
Sure,
I guess.
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah. So I want to create a custom background about being once being a merchant, but now I've lost all of my wealth and have basically been thrown out of the guild.
Okay, so you just put that into your backstory.
What would that give me any proficiencies or anything? Having once been a merchant.
You could just do that you were a guild member background, and then just modify it based on what you want to do with it.
Because the page on the DnD wiki, on the same one that has the background Outlander, it only has a page for Guild Artisan, even though it's got a link for both Artisan and Merchant. So if I go onto the DnD 5e wiki website, the backgrounds come up with Guild Artisan and Guild Merchant, which both link to the Guild Artisan page, which says it had skill proficiencies and things like that.
Try the D&D Beyond one and see if that's more useful.
Yeah. Oh, failed merchant. Pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, there you go.
It says acquisition incorporated view purchase options, so I'd have to buy it, I think.
Oh, I have it. I'll just tell you what it is.
Awesome.
Here, I can actually probably just screenshot the whole thing and then just send.
Cheers. It's on Discord.
Yeah, that would probably be easiest. Rather than trying to fucking whatever else.
I was trying to ask a question for so long, not realizing that I was muted completely. I was like, why is nobody answering me? It's because you're muted on Discord, mate.
Oof. Feels bad, man.
Check in on Ali. Ali, how are you getting along with us, considering we can't really talk to you?
She's been DMing me.
Oh, okay.
Ali, I'm pretty sure your headphones are charged now.
Yeah. If you want to put proper headphones on, that might help. Let me look at this.
Yeah, if there's any background that anyone saw on the fucking D&D Beyond / backgrounds and you're like, dang, I want to look at that, but it's not on the wiki, I'll just screenshot it for you.
Okay.
Make life easy.
How do you get the... Is there any other monk background other than monastic traveler?
So...
I don't know.
So the skill proficiencies of Merchant are Investigation and Persuasion, both of which I already have.
You could probably just retroactively go back and change the other ones if you really wanted to, and then you can get more skill proficiencies. That's what I always do.
Okay.
I'm like, more? Yes.
Yes. So Investigation and Persuasion from that means that proficiency.
So these are for
my dinner is here though, so I'm gonna be gone.
All right. So here, for a monk, you have criminal, faction agent, war traveler, hermit.
Oh no, this is
urban
an actual.
Bouncer, and urchin. For backgrounds.
No, actually, this is an actual class rather than a background. So I'm just gonna pretend like I don't get any proficiencies from it, and just use it as a story type. Although I would like the getting any one language of my choice from being a failed merchant.
So you want to. So what do you want your monk to be like, Crow? Assassin type, rogue type.
Well, lion moment, it's more fast and rogue type. So
Do you want to be able to be sneaky as well? Because the two classes for for roguelike monk, it's
hold on.
urchin. A sneaky monk is criminal background.
What's the advantage and drawback for each?
Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, so for an urchin background, you get skills in sleight of hand, skill proficiency in sleight of hand and stealth. You already have stealth and sleight. Uh, if you chose sleight of hand or not, just choose it. You get tool proficiencies. You have a disguise kit and thieves tools. And for equipment, you have a small knife, a map of the city that you grew up in, a pet mouse, a token to remember your parents by, a set of common clothes, and a belt pouch containing 10 gold points.
That's the sea urchin, and that's the urchin.
Yes. And you also
Can you
have
hear me now?
We can hear you much better than before.
Yes, Alex.
Well, I'm
So
glad.
what's this sleight of hand?
sleight of hand is basically how well you can conceal your hand movements.
So basically, pickpocketing
Yeah,
becomes easier.
pickpocketing or stealing.
If I choose this, and I change the stealth from my abilities, class ability,
You already
mean I
have
get another one, or
no. You already have stealth.
no? Like if I change
No.
the stealth from the class, then have this background.
Oh, then yes, that's min maxing.
Okay. What's the other one?
Sleight of hand and the skill
No. The other class and the other background.
criminal.
What's the criminal background does?
Background criminal. You have skill proficiencies in stealth and deception. Your two proficiencies is one type of gaming set, and thieves tools and for equipment you have a crowbar, a set of dark common clothes, including a hood and a belt pouch containing 15 gold pieces. And you have a feature called criminal speciality, where basically the description says there are many types of criminals, and within a thieves guild or similar criminal organization, individual members have particular specialties. Even criminals who operate outside of such organizations have a strong preference for certain kinds of crimes over others.
Poison.
So basically, choose the role of what type of criminal you were. There's blackmailer, burglar, enforcer, fence. I have no idea what fence is. Highway robber,
Fence is the one who sell stolen goods.
hired killer, pickpocket, and smuggler. You get another feature, uh, uh, criminal contact. You have a reliable and trustworthy contact who acts as your liaison to a network of other criminals. You know how to get messages to and from your contact, even over great distances. Specifically, you know the local Specifically, you know the local messengers, corrupt caravan masters, and seedy sailors who can deliver messages for you.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
liking the criminal
so-
better than the urchin.
so I'm setting up a custom background of being
Alright.
a ruined merchant, so a merchant who due to unforeseen circumstances lost all of his wealth and belongings and thus had to become a rogue to get by. So having a language proficiency because of being a merchant previously, which getting language proficiency means that you get to speak another language, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I don't know what to do for custom background features, and I don't know what flaw means if it just literally means like a flaw in your character.
Ali, you can roll all of it together. Just type /r 4d4. Yeah. Or no, 4d6. White dice.
Hold on. I need to.
So do you have any ideas for custom background features for my custom background?
Ruined merchant. Let me check. I guess like what the criminal background had, but more of a you have contacts in certain places that you can use.
So it has contacts in the Merchants Guild, basically.
Yes.
So friends in high places. I'm going to call that background feature.
Hello, laughing girl, woman.
I can hear laughing in the background, yeah. Well, you sound like you're in a tube at the minute.
The criminal have what's again? The spell.
Here, let me give you the link.
Yeah, something's going on with Crow's microphone because it sounds like he's in a tube or something.
Kinda, maybe. I don't know if that's happened.
For my equipment, should I do class equipment or starting gold?
Since you're an Outlander background, I don't think gold will really do you anything. So,
Or I'll
starting equipment.
Alright.
I'll still give you gold. Basically, the way that it told you was 5d4 and multiplied by 10.
Right. Ali's rolling a 5d6. What class is Ali making to roll a 5d6?
No, you can't. You don't roll a 5d6. It's a 4d6. She just did that accidentally.
Okay. So I get to choose a language. What language do changelings already speak?
Change your fingers. Please speak Common and 2 other languages of your choice.
So I already get 3 languages.
Yes.
Where do I put the 2 other languages from my race? Because it didn't give me an option for that in race.
Do it at the end. Do it at the end.
Okay, so common already have common, 2 other languages of my choice, and then the language from being a merchant. So I'm gonna choose Elvish as my one from being a merchant.
Alright.
And I'm guessing flaw is just like a flaw in your personality.
Yes.
And ideal is what your character aspires to do.
Yes.
Okay. So okay. And bond is people you know. But I know quite a few merchants from my custom background feature. So what do I put in bond?
I guess you can have a bond with the characters here, as in the rest of the group, or you can have like family.
Do changelings have family? How does that work?
Oh yeah. I guess friends.
So bond.
Either friends or like a lover.
I just put the members of the party in there for now. I can change that when we add our names or character names. Okay, equipment. How would you like to choose your equipment?
Yes.
So there's class equipment and starting wealth. Or what's the difference?
The difference is you get class equipment.
Okay, I'll just choose class equipment then.
And the starting wealth is you just get a lot of gold at the start.
No, I'll just do class equipment. How good is a bow and arrow? As compared to...
It does a D8 worth of damage for each arrows, and if you have better arrows, your arrows multiply the damage. Or give more damage to it, but
And then what about a rapier compared to a short sword?
rapier has finesse to it.
Is that all the difference?
Finesse.
Rapier is
So what does finesse do?
So, okay, wait. Rapier 5e.
rapier has faster than swords.
So, no, rapier doesn't have finesse. It has martial and sword. So, and properties, finesse. Doesn't have. The damage type is piercing. Okay, so I think short sword. You said short sword, right?
Yeah, because my 2 options are rapier or short sword, and then short sword or short bow and 20 arrows and a quiver. So both of my options have a short sword in them, but their other options are a rapier and a bow, basically.
Okay, short sword. It's short sword is considered has finesse and light to it, so it's not that heavy, but it does less damage. A rapier does 1d8. A short sword does a 1d6.
You know what? I'm gonna choose a rapier and a short bow. Then, of course, I'm going to choose a burglar's pack because of my background. And that's my class equipment. The arcane is mystery to you. Your character doesn't have spells available at this level. Click next. That was an easy one.
Yes.
feats. I haven't done much yet. Click next. Okay, character name. Character name.
What age are the rest of you going to make your characters?
Oh no. Still trying to think of a character name. You know what? I'm gonna choose. My character's name is Johnson D'Angelo. I spelled Johnson wrong. My character's age. Let's make him 32. So, height of a changeling is between 5 and 6 feet, isn't it?
Yes. They're basically like humans, but they age slightly faster.
Okay.
But they can change their appearance to make themselves look a little younger than how they actually appear.
Or a little older, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay. And the height is between 5 and 6 foot, right?
Yes. It can basically be average human height. Sometimes it's, humans can go from 7 to 5 feet tall.
So the custom background features is the criminal, right?
Yes, I put the link in the chat. Just scroll a little bit up.
Yeah. The description, do I have to edit it or can I just put it like that?
What?
What does my race say about my... Can't remember what my race says about my weight, but I'm guessing I'm underweight considering I'm a rogue.
Yes.
I'm
pretty sure you're underweight in real life too.
not actually. Barely.
So the proficiency, it's skill, right?
Yeah.
From the background.
Yeah. Well, class gives you key, I think. But, yeah.
So, Zom, you have picked your name to be Elgath Lone Hunter
Deception.
Calagiano?
Yes.
Well,
Carathos Sierra? Or Sierra? No, Crate. Wait, who? Kratos?
I don't know American weights.
Kratos. Kratos.
What's he laughing about?
Did you just... I think it's supposed to be Kratos.
the name?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
John
Kratos.
Yeah.
Stop glitching, you stupid son of a... Ah!
Okay. So my guy is roughly 160 pounds.
Okay.
Eyes... What the changelings look like when they're not changed.
I am no fucking clue.
Just a giant question mark.
Yes, just a giant error mark. Sky.
It's like a Gary's mod, pink and
Yeah.
black checker.
No, just the error sign. For an item. Error flashing bright red.
Oh yes.
Noobs, gaming set.
Changelings basically just look like humans.
Okay, yeah.
And they're pale.
And if you want to know in their true form, it says changelings are pale with colorless eyes and silver white hair, but it is rare to see a changeling in that form.
Right, silver hair.
Yes, silver hair. You have become an anime protagonist now.
I mean, I already was, but
Wait, do I have forgery kit? No?
no, I think you just get a proficient at forgery.
Tinku. Damn. That will have been nice. Where's the game set? The game set? Okay, where's the Tisdale thing?
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay.
Well, I didn't choose something that, so I get. So I get 2 extra languages from being a changeling, as well as common.
What the hell is a gaming set? I don't know what this.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
gaming
basically-
set, guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like
What's
card
the
game.
game like the dice set or dragon chess set? But anyway, it's the games that. Wait,
A crow.
am I right or am I wrong?
A crow. If you go back to race and you haven't already put in a language, you do get languages specific to your race.
Oof, what language?
Alec, what languages does Kanku get?
And I closed.
Is Viol a game?
What?
Viol.
No clue. A language.
Is
They
is
can
Sean a
write.
game?
Sure, why not? You can read and write in common and all Auron, bird language.
Aura.
Yes, Auron.
It's the language. Stop
Which one?
glitching, you stupid son of a bitch.
I think that's a custom language, isn't it?
No.
Uh,
Because in here there's Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Deep, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, Gnomish, Goblin, Halfling, Infernal, Orc, Primordial, Sylvan, Undercommon, and Custom.
Oh. Then yes, it is a custom one. Because Eric Cocker isn't a race that I have. The thing about Roll20 is you have to buy the rest of the features instead of the regular player's guide.
Yeah, might as well just do it as custom. Yeah. So my character knows 4 languages.
Well, congrats. My other character that knew 6.
And
Mine's an idiot and knows 3.
Well, you're barbarian, so barbarians are usually the
wow.
idiots.
yeah, he's a barbarian and knows 3 languages. I think that's the most impressive.
So what's the Auron?
How'd you spell it, basically?
O or A? I don't know. Is it O or A or Auron or? You know what? Fuck it. This is Auron. Poor Dragon Sam is still sick up. I still do not know what to put in box.
Yeah.
Shall I put the underground contact in bond?
I'm still on a loading bar saying building my character. With like 5% left to go.
Yay.
Yummy.
I think my title for my stream fits perfectly. I need to open up Twitch for that. And there goes my dog. So let's see, what is my title?
How long is this building your character loading bar meant to be?
Where's my crowbar?
Yes, my title. Session 0 of an impatient DM trying to teach newbies.
Basically. I think I'm stuck on a loading bar.
Oh, rip.
Ooh.
So the equipment thing. It's in equipment. I'm down.
I don't have an avatar for my character, so
You don't need one.
yeah. Oh, and my character sheet's there.
Now let's just check on Hana. Interesting.
Okay, my character sheet's been generated.
Yeah, you having fun there?
Yes.
Looking at the nonsense that's going on here.
Yes, dual mind.
So, and the common is the language of the.
So I'm looking at my character sheet, and
Johnston D'Angelo.
yeah.
How do you always? Oh, you put 10 into your strength.
Yeah. I don't know what the big number above the stats means.
That's your ability modifier for like different ability checks.
Okay. So I have a 0 modifier in both wisdom and strength.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I've got a 3 on both this dexterity and intelligence. Awesome. It goes up. The modifier goes up by 1 every 2 points, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How do I get the equipment from background?
Your background will tell you what equipment you get, depending on what background you pick.
Yeah, but
I think if you create a custom background, you might have to manually input your equipment from it.
yeah. How?
Okay. What? Okay, your equipment. Give me a moment while I just copy and paste it into chat, so you can just copy and paste it into your thing.
That sounds better.
Equipment. There.
Oh, and Ali's still doing her stats.
Ali, I already rolled your stats for you.
A crowbar. So where do I put this again? So, since there's no costume one for equipment. In background,
A crowbar.
do you put it in the background thing, the custom background feature, or
You put it in your inventory.
Do that
So
after.
equipment?
Do that once you create your character and are out of the character mancer.
yeah, do that after you're out of the character mantle. 'Cause I'm already out of it, so I'm looking at my character sheet.
The bond is underground contact, right?
Pardon?
No.
Can you say that
Do I
again?
put the underground contract there? I underground contact in back in bond.
No, you don't put it in there.
Okay.
Alright, wait, okay. What part are you on? Are you still in the character? You're still in the character mancer.
Yes, I'm jumping things because I keep juggling things. I don't know which one is which. So yeah.
Okay, so you got your equipment, you don't have any spells, feats, you don't have any. You've done everything else. I think you're good now. I'll
Eight.
the where the
Wait,
shadow.
wait.
No. Right. Ah, I see what the problem with what you did. Okay, so
Background name is found.
so you have several different features, Crow, for your thing.
It's
So
now what's that?
wait. Okay, in backgrounds.
Okay.
So the two features that you have is criminal specialty.
Having more alcohol.
Which one is the criminal specialty?
I'm gonna just put it in for you.
Lucky you. Can I have some too?
No, thank you. I'd like to keep my alcohol.
Darn.
I'm keeping my alcohol to myself.
A
Rum and Coke is too good to be sharing.
Oh, really? Now
That
you're
is
just
such a
rubbing
lie.
it
You can definitely share with me. I will happily accept.
in. Just rub it in some more. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't rub in alcohol. I generally drink it.
Nope. No, it's fine.
Rum and Coke is pretty bad though.
No.
Coke is the
No, it
only
is
thing
not.
that's good.
Yeah, it is. It's the only thing that's good.
Rum and Coke is amazing.
Okay.
It's two bad things combined together to make something even worse.
No.
Is that
Oh, your character has been
Oh
created.
no.
is that Nami I can hear in the background?
Your
What?
Crow-
Yes.
Your character has been created. It's a background issue for you.
I can't hear you. I hear you.
9 o'clock at night and she's still up.
Oh, wow.
I can't hear you.
Crow.
Uh,
Echo.
yeah, Crow, can you hear us?
Echo.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Echo. Okay. I've created your character, your background feature, background feature, criminal speciality, and criminal contact.
Okay.
Unarmored defense, martial arts, expert forgery. I just realized. Okay. Let's check. Hmm. So the smartest person is your character, Dark. Actually, wait. Yes, it's your character.
Hold on. It says my connection is not. Okay, it's back.
Okay,
So
so
the height and weight and everything is good or not?
yes, everything's good. So
Okay.
Dark's character is the smartest.
Awesome.
With
I got next to no wisdom though,
How
so
did
I'm
you
smart
figure
just
out?
with no wisdom.
okay, but the one with the highest wisdom, is definitely not.
Yeah,
Nom.
it's definitely not me. I've got 11.
15. Highest
I
wisdom
gotcha.
is Kratos.
Okay. So Kratos has the highest wisdom, whereas Johnson has the most intelligence.
Yes.
Um,
The
I
thing- the
hope
thing-
I
the-
have the most charisma. Otherwise, I'm failing as a warlock.
I have
no,
15.
You have the word. Ooh.
I have 15 charisma.
You have the most charisma,
Oh,
but Ali.
Yeah, I get a charisma bonus from my race, so
I think I
I mean,
compute something.
and I rolled really high on it.
I rolled shit rolls. So
Yeah, I rolled 3 really good rolls and like 2 really bad rolls.
I
So
had mediocre and then 1 good roll, and that was it. It was a shit time. I was like, oh, okay, that's all right.
So I have a question. Do I compute things wrong, or is the dexterity and wisdom actually plus more than it's supposed to be?
Uh,
20 minus 3 is 17, right? So the dexterity should be 17 in the tab, and the bar above should say 19, not 21, right? So does that mean I compute something wrong?
I can't see his character sheet to tell.
Okay, wait. Say that again. Where'd you get the
So-
no? Where did you get the 19 from?
No, you rolled something as 19, and you had to take away a 4 from it.
You did?
Well,
You rolled.
Oh no,
you rolled it
no,
as
that was
20.
no, that was Zom. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one.
No, your ability score for that is 17. So
Yeah,
your
you ro-
dexterity is your
Yeah, you-
dexterity is the +3 modifier.
yeah, you rolled a 20, you took away a 3 to get 17, and then you get a +3 modifier from it.
wait, the dexterity is 3, not 2.
No, when you hit 16, you get a 3 modifier rather than a 2 modifier. So 16 and 17, you get 3 modifier.
Oh,
So I got a 3 modifier in both my intelligence and dexterity because I got a 16 and 17 in those.
okay. So wisdom is still the same modifier, right? It's still 1.
If you've got 12 or 13, your modifier will be 1.
12 or 13, yeah, 1.
Yeah, so it should auto calculate your modifier based on the stat you've got in it.
All right.
No.
On it for some reason it didn't put in my personality traits or ideals
I
and
had
flaws,
to
so I'll
do
just type
the
those in.
Ability score increase myself, so it's changed. Like the abilities is 17 from after the extraction, right? The 20 minus 3.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about on that one.
Okay, so I put the 20. It's the roll. It equal 20. Then the lowest number. Subtract from the roll, right? So
Ye-
120 is 17.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
And what did you
So
put it
I
in?
put that in dexterity.
And what have you got on
And-
dexterity?
And in dexterity, before I change the race increase from 2 to 3, it's only 19. So if I put the normal one,
Oh,
without
you mean your racial
changing it to,
increase?
yeah,
No, your racial increase gives a bonus to your modifier.
mm-hmm.
So, your race, the modifiers is in the saving throws box next to it. Your actual. So my saving throws, I've got a 5 and 5 in intelligence and dexterity because I get bonuses from other stuff. Or from my class, I get bonuses. And I get a. Right, I got a.
Saving throws.
Okay,
saving
so
throws.
the only person left to make character
Is Ali.
It's probably
is Ali. I am helping her with that. Okay, Crow just Steve multiple times.
Apparently, yeah.
And then I'll have to make. Characters with Lina and Lele.
Luna, could you stop, please? What are you doing?
Oh, there you go.
okay. I can just click that. So
Oh, but
it's 20, right? 20. So
Your,
the stat
your stats should be right.
say- you should say 20, not 19, since it's 17. That number for dexterity.
yes,
Or-
I already put 17 into it. Your dexterity is 17 now.
Right.
There you go.
Right, Alec, have you completed his character sheet?
Yes, everything's complete.
Okay, Crow, so if you close your character editor and then reopen your character sheet, it should just come up with your character sheet.
Okay.
Hmm.
Why did I hate this thing?
So what are the names of the other party members so I can put them in my bonds?
Well, I need to create. You need to create a backstory around that as how you know them.
Oh, great.
Well, yeah. You have to make a backstory. All of you have to make a backstory for each of your characters.
So my personality traits so far, I've got distrusting from losing all of his wealth when he was a merchant.
Okay, well, that's not what I meant. As in the bio.
Oh, in the bio. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's see. Character experience. Character background. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Character backstory. Okay.
yes. Just type it out. I'll read it.
Oh,
I'll
want it.
read it later.
On it. Where do I? You tabbed into it for me, and then you tabbed out of it for me, and I don't know where to go. Oh, it's a tab. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. For some reason, I can't see it when I click on bio and info. Oh, there. Is this?
Wait, listen, I kinda want.
What just happened? Right. So when I click on bio and info, it just comes up with an empty box. Like there's no boxes. It's just a white screen.
Did you full screen accidentally?
No.
Additional trade.
I'm. Yeah. So when you tabbed in to look at it for me, it came up with several different boxes with different headings, and then you tabbed out or something. You tabbed out of it to look at something else, and it just sent me back to my character sheet, and now I can't see it.
Success.
Oh, there. That's where you. That's where I'm looking at. Okay, that's fine.
Let's say
Yeah, I found it. That's fine.
he dies D8. An armored defense. Monk unarmed. What? CPSPABGPPP. An armored defense. Beginning shield. Yeah. I see.
Oh, that is your character backstory, Johnson D'Angelo.
Yes. I need to actually say how he met the other people though, but I don't know what the other people's names are.
So we have Tana's character is Sora Tana.
Well,
Then we have Crow's character, Kratos. Sierra, however you say it. Ali has not chosen a name for herself yet.
Alright, can you type these out? Can you type these out in the chat?
I'll just do this instead.
Sorry for all 3 viewers watching my stream. If I'm not particularly active, I'm very new to D&D.
Yes.
Cannot
seem to pass.
Yeah, can you type out the character names in the chat? Because when I go into characters tab, I can only see myself.
Yes. I'll just put it in Discord.
Oh, okay.
I can't highlight over them and copy and paste. Oh, ignore the Horus Valkyria.
So the criminal special.
Ignore Horus Valkyrie.
How do you set it?
Dwarf Jesus. What?
The criminal specialty. How do you set it?
You have to roll for it, but you just roll for it between a on a D8, and whatever number it lands on is your roll specialty.
So is D8? Roll with D8.
Yes.
Let's do this then.
Nope. And Ali has left.
Oh.
1d8.
Ali's left the voice chat.
1d8. Target number. Wait. Reaction roll.
I think 7 was pickpocket.
Ooh, pickpocket.
Let me check. Yeah, 7 was pickpocket. Dwarf Jesus.
So what else do I need to do here?
I think you're good.
I hate that every time I go to like edit my languages, I always like mess up, and it's just like, here you go, have this in the chat now. Like, no, it's not what I wanted.
Play card set. One wing set. Acrobats. Okay, dexterity 5. Athletic dexterity 3. Deception, charisma. Oh my god. Charisma.
Okay, I've written my backstory now. Short but sweet.
Stealth dex. I'm safe. I'm safe.
How much damage? Come on. Oh, wait. Oops. Right. And that was on a 1.
That was a critical 1. Was that a critical 1? Ooh.
Dark, what are you doing?
Oh, I clicked guiding bolt button, and that comes up in the chat.
Hello?
That's a lot of damage from your NPC character.
Muted again.
Oh, am I?
Ah.
I didn't even know I was
Holy
muted.
shit, I only have 3 HP. I only have 9 HP.
I didn't even know I was muted. Yeah, I clicked the guiding bolt button, and that came up. Yeah, and I've completed my character backstory, which is short but sweet.
I like my overpowered character that I've made.
Hopefully we don't meet him in a while, or at least don't make enemies with him.
Yeah, I don't recommend you make enemies with him.
Let's make the character backstory. Or something.
Okay.
Fuck, I don't know what to put in this fucking backstory.
I'd probably make him a multi-classer, but nah.
Nah, let's just keep it empty. I didn't fucking.
Oh yeah, I should definitely add several 9th level spells for him.
Of course he does.
What? So, True Resurrection. Actually, wait.
So I'm going to be holding my changed appearance rather than my true appearance most of the time, aren't I?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I mean, it said on the changeling thing that you basically change your look depending on like where you are too, and also your mood. So if you want to appear like serious or something, then you would be like an old man. But if you wanted to look, I don't know, trustworthy or some shit, you'd be like a handsome
child.
young man or something. Yeah, you would just like change
Okay, I'll
depending
put.
on your mood or like how you.
So my
want
character
to
appearance for my.
shit like that.
I put my true appearance, and then I've put.
Guild merchant Johnston D'Angelo lost all his wealth, belongings, and position in the guild, forcing him into the life of a rogue. That's how you spell rogue.
Rogu.
Is that?
Looks like a rogue.
I think I might have spelled it wrong.
Rogu.
Is it GUE or?
Twist of fate, he managed to use his persuasion to convince some strangers in a bar to help him find the culprit who led to his downfall.
Their names are, and then just the party members, basically.
It's all their names.
Yeah.
Yes.
So changed appearance is non-applicable at the minute because we haven't started.
So Sarah prefers using telepathy instead of speaking.
Gonna be speaking to all of your minds. You're welcome.
Definitely not
It makes
creepy.
life easy.
Why speak when you could just not speak? Just think words.
Oh no, that's.
Okay. Eglaf lived in the high mountains as a hunter-gatherer. His drive to hunt more powerful creatures and gain glory and surpass his past accomplishments took him from his home to travel and land. That makes sense.
Okay. What do I put in additional features and traits?
Added backstories.
Backstory hard.
At least.
Yeah, so what do I put in additional features and traits?
1, 2, 3.
Am I muted again? I don't know why it keeps muting me.
I'm definitely dealing with 3 newbies.
Yeah, for some reason Discord keeps muting me for no reason.
Yeah.
I was probably... No, I haven't actually typed / anything in yet. I should probably change my hotkey for muting myself from /.
My hotkey is +3. Oh no, enter 3 on the numpad.
Enter 3 and then...
But I wanted to have a combination so I don't accidentally press it. I
Keybinds.
tried to have it on my my keyboard hotkeys, but they just lead it back to the numbers.
Do you all have a character background?
Pardon?
Do you all have a character backstory?
I don't have one yet, but it's because I haven't really been thinking about one. Also, my background is fun. DM, have fun with that.
Now I need to check.
Ha 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 ha. Or you can just ignore all that and I'll just do it myself. It's fine. I just thought I would give you the option if you would like to cause chaos.
That's chaos.
What, have you just put DM make it up?
He
Well,
will always choose chaos. You should
Yeah.
know this.
oh good. My background is an inheritor, which basically just means I have like this object, more or less, that has like this really deep backstory, and
What, so you got a MacGuffin?
yeah, essentially. But more or less, the DM can kind of fuck with it however they want, or they can be like, "No, you get to figure it out." So that's why I'm like, which would you prefer?
Why is your inheritance so important, and what is its full story? You might prefer it. I allow you to learn to touch your Since you're giving me this power,
Yeah,
should-
that's,
I shall gladly take it.
Yeah, giving a GM power, is that a good idea?
yes, always.
Yes.
I
Because
enjoy suffering.
yeah, I'll give you a hint when you're
Masochist.
yeah, I'll give you a
I'm
hint.
glad
What
someone
your
else said it.
yes.
Um,
Give you a hint what your inheritance might be. Everything.
Okay. Well, I
Um,
have an object,
Yes.
but I'll just let you go look in my items.
Um,
and you
on the
can
saving
get-
throws and the skills box, there are tick boxes next to different stats. What do they do?
What? Oh, those mark what you're proficient in,
So,
and add some and as your proficiency modifier to it.
there was some skills that I was proficient in from my class, wasn't there?
Yeah. If you already selected it, it already automatically does it.
It hasn't put them in. It's only put ticks for my race proficiencies.
Then just put it in of what you chose.
1 minute. I actually need to go back and. Right. Oh, I can't go back and look at what they were.
Ooh.
Right, what?
Oh, wait, I can actually use the items. The item list that I've been
Oh, I remember I had deception, sleight of hand, stealth, and insight. And I also had persuasion. Yeah, I had 5, and did I have 5? I think I had. I know stealth, sleight of hand. Deception. I can't remember if I had. I can't remember if I had insight as a proficiency. That's probably not a great idea.
What's not a great idea.
I can't remember if I had insight as a proficiency.
Oh well.
Pretty sure I did have it. Actually, 1 minute. I had 2 from my race, which was deception and persuasion. And then from my class, I got 4. So I had sleight of hand, stealth, insight, and I had 1 other. Can I remember what that 1 other was, however? I think. Oh, I think it might have been proficiency in thieves' tools that I got as well. Oh no, I had investigation, and then I had a proficiency in thieves' tools from my class. Yeah, because my class. My class gave me 4 skills, and my race gave me 2. And then my class also gave me a double bonus for saving throws of... Was it saving throws? No. I know I got an extra bonus in Thieves' Tools. And... I don't know, I got Persuasion, yeah. From that, and I changed it to Deception and Investigate, yeah. I have more proficiencies than I thought I did, but... and then my bonds are Control C from the bio. Control V. Oh yeah, because of my backstory, I have contacts in the Merchants Guild. What do I put in about them in bonds?
No idea.
I'll leave that up to the GM to see who I know in the Merchants Guild.
Okay.
So I won't write anything about it in my bonds. I've already got friends in high places as a extra feature and trait, feature/trait. So has friends from his days as a merchant that he can still call upon in times of need. I'll leave interpretation of that up to the discretion of the DM.
All right. I'm trying to find a good thing for a ward. Ooh.
So, what are we doing now?
I'm still trying to think what I would put in additional features and traits on the bio page, or if it's just a copy paste of what's on the core page. I don't think I need to put anything on the core page that's not on the core page, because there's enough room on the core page, so I'll just leave that box open.
So I put the underground contact thingy in the organization and allies, or no?
I just haven't put anything in the bio page that was already in the core page, except the names of our party. So if it's on the core page, you don't particularly need to put it in the bio.
Okay, so I'm going to give you guys some special items.
So I should put in the crowbar.
It's in item names. Okay, so what's he putting in for us?
Nani?
How much weight is a crowbar?
They're usually a pound or two. Less than 5 pounds.
So
What's
so
my
just put
carry limit?
If I put what I do is just test out just put in a random amount of gold and see what your carry limit is. So like put in like 1,000 gold or something.
What, in all of our inventories or just one person's inventory?
Your inventory.
So
Alright, okay, I'll just do it for you.
yeah.
Alright, so let's gold. Well, that's not all.
Okay,
The
that's it.
crowbar is 5 pounds, just by
Oh.
the way.
Okay, so I think your carry limit is 100 pounds.
My carry weight was 60 something before you put in the gold, and that's 80 something. What?
No, that's your total weight.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. putting in 50,000 gold. I don't think I need 50,000 gold at the start of the game.
4,000.
Oh no,
Ah,
my carrying capacity is over 140 apparently.
100. Just, I guess 145 then.
Might be 150, I think. Okay.
Jesus.
That was a lot higher than I thought for somebody with 10 strength.
Yeah.
How much mine?
Test it out. I don't know.
So I added in a crowbar, but I don't know if I should add in the dark set of clothing. Should I? Equipment.
Get back.
Also, the game set, should I? Yeah, the game set, should I add it into the equipment or no?
What?
The game. Oh, it's in tools. Wait. Wait, is crowbar an equipment or is it tool?
Tool.
Shit.
Did you put in equipment?
Yes.
Yeah, my tool is a thieves tool. So under thieves tool, I've got a question. I've got so there's tool, pro, and attribute, and under pro it's a question mark, and under attribute is query. What does that mean?
Apparently, my carrying capacity is 510.
Oh wow. What attribute do I put in for? What expertise and attribute do I put in for thieves tools?
These tools. Wait. Hey. Okay.
Shit. How do I remove this thing?
It's in proficiency. Wait, what were you asking me?
What, me?
Yes.
So I go into tool proficiencies and custom skills, and then for my thieves tools it says proficiency question mark attribute query. So I'm guessing I have a proficiency and an attribute for thieves tools.
Shit. How do I remove this thing?
What, remove something from your equipment?
It's
Oh no.
it's
Oh my god, how am I supposed to fix this thing?
I'm sure there's a button to delete something from your inventory.
yeah. The thing is, thieves tool. Thieves tools. I don't really know actually.
Because I get a proficiency bonus from my class.
Thieves tool, I think.
It's more of an item, not a proficiency thing, or.
Oh.
It's asking pro and.
Whatever. I'll just leave it as is and say that I've got them.
Lol.
Us. No, 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 not that, not that.
Oh, this is going well. Apparently, I've got a crowbar.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Alright, alright.
Alright, so I'll be giving you guys some special items.
How do you delete you? You fucking thingy.
Crow's trying to delete an item that he added.
Let me see.
It's an empty item. I knew it.
Try clicking off of it.
Which item?
Into an equipment.
Get rid of the lock. The lock button.
The lock button.
Yes, this thing.
Oh, you click the lock button, then you can delete an item.
Yeah, lock
Oh,
button.
okay. Thanks.
Apparently a burglar's pack's got a lot of stuff in it.
Yes, it does.
Like, I've got, I've got leather armor.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got daggers, got thieves' tools, got 100 ball bearings, apparently. Tinderbox, water skins, hempen rope. Got a backpack. Awesome. What's the difference between normal wisdom and passive wisdom for underneath the stats?
Perception?
Yeah, so because underneath the stats there's passive wisdom, perception.
Passive perception. Okay, so basically passive perception is something that you don't have to roll for. So if you already know what's in the immediate vicinity, but if you want to know what else is there,
You
have to
roll.
roll for that.
Okay.
You roll for the regular perception.
Can you stop showing off with your rolls?
We need that too. Someone should get us that too. Any ideas for ideal one?
For a druid hermit.
For a druid hermit.
I sent the screenshot to you. Oh wow, look at that with you and your light crossbow.
Alright,
Wow.
so do I just go into my weapon and how do I do attacks?
Okay. Wait, wrong one. Okay, so you go into the attack and you click on the weapon. So like you have a rapier, short sword, dagger, and you
Okay.
attack and it rolls for you.
Oh, okay.
So if you but if you don't hit the armor class, don't roll for damage. But if you want to roll for damage, you click on the name and it highlights it for you.
So on it.
So like
So I do that.
yeah, and then click on short bow, and then you do 6 piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
What?
He's got a great axe. 1 minute. Which one? Which character's Ali's character?
Druid.
She's a
What's the
druid.
name of your druid, Ali?
Keep making it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Need to know the name of Ali's character.
I'll give you the name when she's done.
Okay.
How do roll weapon attack thingy?
Pardon?
The thing you all done.
Oh, the thing we're doing in chat. Go to the attacks and spellcasting and click on one of your weapons.
Okay.
Why am I doing this one? No.
I don't even know how to calculate it.
Crow, you're going kind of robot voiced.
I am a robot. Robot.
He's a crowbot.
So the dagger is plus 5, right? Is that 25 and that 20?
Oh, you got a nat. Yeah, that's a nat 20.
I don't appreciate your small daggers dealing more damage than my great.
Don't worry, I'll be giving you a much better axe.
I do appreciate this one. Invitals appear.
You mean, Crow gets a 25 on his daggers, and Hannah gets a 9.
You want to see what I get on my
I mean,
very
I'm
good
a
spell?
warlock. I'm not supposed to be stabby.
Yeah.
45.
Yeah, Alex just showing off with his NPC.
If I'm stabby, that's a problem.
Stab.
Oh, I can use my daggers. Like that.
Let's send Hana to the front lines.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's my damage with my daggers.
Oh yeah, wait, here's the damage with my guiding bolt. At 9th level. Oh, 26.
I basically did the... Yeah, and then there's my daggers.
Or 4.
Apparently daggers are the weapons of choice.
Yes, they are, but they do get more damage if you sneak.
Oh yeah. So I click that and critical 1.
How do you do sneak?
You have to roll for it.
You have to roll. I don't.
Click on this. Okay. So basically, all of this works on you. You click on the thing that you want to do. So if you want to do a skill check, you click on persuasion or you click on performance, something like
you
that.
just click on it, basically.
Yes, and it rolls for you, so you don't have to manually roll.
Yeah. And as a rogue, I get a sneak attack as one of my abilities. You know how to strike subtly and exploit a foe's distraction. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 of damage to one creature you hit with an attack. If you have advantage on the attack roll, the attack must use a finesse or ranged weapon. So basically my rapier or short bow. Does a dagger have finesse on it?
Yes, a dagger is finesse.
Okay, so all of my weapons are finesse.
Alright, so I'll be posting some of the items for you guys in the DM.
Okay.
No, the group
Um,
chat.
And then you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapacitated.
Okay,
And you
so
don't
this is
have
for you,
disadvantage
Dark.
on attack roll.
Okay, so Dark, this is for you.
Okay. Oh wow, that's pawnbroker's pouch. The small leather coin pouch opens to an extra dimensional space. The pouch can hold up to 20 pounds of material, not exceeding a volume of 2 cubic feet. The pouch
Yes.
always weighs a pound regardless of its contents. Retrieving an item from the pouch requires you to use an action, but the item is magically drawn to your hand. Where do I keep tabs of what's in the pouch?
And items.
Okay, so they just weigh nothing if I've got the pouch on hand.
Yes.
Okay.
This is for Hannah.
The pouch has its own curious
And
property.
Oh,
bracelet.
with okay.
Oh! The pouch has its own unique property. Coins, gems, jewellery, and other non-magical valuables stored in the bag can be exchanged for their equal value in coins or gems, minus a small fee. This fee is always 10% and is collected by some unknown entity who also takes possession of the exchanged items. The payment can be in any denomination of coin or common gemstone. For example, you can request for 1 platinum piece to be exchanged for 10 gold or 300 gold to be exchanged for an equal value of diamonds or vice versa.
That's for Zom.
This is a kind of terrifying item. What the fuck?
That's for Ali and Crow. What is even your weapon?
Any item that magically takes the place of the exchanged item, just remember the broker always gets his fee. Occasionally the pouch may quietly speak to your mind. This communication is one way and usually conveys a simple message. I'm in the market for some rare or unique item. If that item is found and deposited in the pouch, the bag will fill with coin equal to fair market value minus usual 10% fee. These items are the exception to the bag's usual restriction on exchange and can be creature parts, magic items, documents, etc. Okay,
So
so
there you go. So Crow got a Phantom Blade.
When did I get that?
I gave
I
it to
didn't
you.
press
Crow's voice is roboting again for me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add a £1 pawnbroker's pouch into my.
So Hannah gets Phantom Venom bracelet. The bracelet's appendages wrap tightly around the wrist as the fangs ingest an endless trickle of distilled phase spider venom.
Pawnbroker's pouch.
The venom empowers you with a modicum of the spider's power. When you're hit by an attack from a creature you can use your reaction to attempt to phase, imposing advantage on the attack roll. If the attack still hits you, you cannot use the feature again until the end of the next round.
Is it me or the phase venom bracelet just looks like an Assassin's Creed blade?
No idea.
where I don't see it.
It's in the Discord. Oh, that axe is good.
Yes, and that's for Zom.
Ooh, Ali's sword looks cool.
Yes.
Shit.
Since she's a druid, that's why I was searching for items specific for your classes. So yes.
Is
Max.
pawnbroker's pouch a rogue thing or a ex-merchant thing?
Both.
Yeah.
You can fit any item and you can steal any item too.
Awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
where do I put the pickpocket?
you were roboting again, Crow.
Where do I put the pickpocket skill?
It's supposed to be a background. Background feature.
Ah.
Yeah.
Phantom Blade. I put this in equipment, right? And template.
Put it in your equipment and your attack weapons as well.
Okay, so. Ah, shit. I think this will be very important, so let's just take them into my thingy.
So,
Oh wait, I do. Is he with us?
How heavy is my axe?
Uh,
um,
I guess as much as a great axe,
Alright.
since it's counted as a great axe.
um,
All right, Ali. For spells, I'll give you a thing.
uh, these are some good rolls.
Yes, yes, they are.
A nat 20 on sleight of hand.
What's a CR 1/4?
Still not as much damage as my daggers.
It really isn't. It's very sad.
Alright, what's the bonus damage you get from it though? Okay, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's a lot.
15 slashing and 3 cold.
I should give myself a weapon too. I just realized.
I love how my daggers do so much more damage, even though it's a 1d4 plus 3. Whereas my rapier is 1d8 plus 3, and I got more damage on my daggers.
Lol.
There we go. Nat 20.
I need Justice of the Giant Lords.
Oh yeah, my experience points are 0 currently.
The wheel here.
Oh,
Um, Oh, yeah, I was wondering what my initiative was. That's an initiative bonus. Does Ali's character have a name yet? Apparently Crow's DC'd.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ali, does your character have a name yet?
No. I'm sorry for lagging behind y'all.
Oh, it's fine.
I still have to pick all my spells.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah. I have 9 hit points. I can't take any damage.
Oh, I think I should start you guys up at level 3. Yeah, change your level. All of you change your levels to level 3, so
How come?
you guys have more access to things,
Oh no.
and you won't be a glass cannon, or literally just glass like dark.
Hey, I didn't.
I have to level up now.
I didn't spec into anything. Any attacks, basically.
Well, whatever.
Level 3.
Perfect.
And we don't have sub races or subclasses at the minute, do we?
You should have chosen your subclasses in the thing, though.
It didn't give me an option for that.
Then you don't have a subclass then.
Apparently I don't. What experience? Do we just keep it at 0 experience, or?
Yes, I do not want to work with experience.
Okay. So what does
Yeah.
being level 3 give me?
It gives you access to some of your abilities that you unlock at 3rd level.
Can we go through the change in stats first?
Okay, so you roll twice for health. And
What do I roll for that?
on your you roll the hit die on your character sheet.
How do you wait?
I get an additional 5. So that brings me up to...
You leveled up twice, so you get another roll.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Crow, you're rolling initiative. That's not hit die.
Yeah. No, I mean.
Oh. I got
I'll just give you the average of 5, so you get 10 more health.
Okay, I'm at 19 health. I was gonna say, getting an increase of 7 whole health right there.
I mean,
how do you?
it's not as bad as my health, which is at 366, but
It dies.
Um,
It is the HP.
Wait, so we actually are leveling up to level 3?
yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So,
Okay, and then what stat upgrades do I get from that?
Okay, so let's see. Classes. Rouge. What is Rouge? Okay, so at 3rd level, your sneak attack does your sneak attack does an additional d6. And,
So 2d6.
yes, and you also get a roguish archetype as a feature, and you also get cunning action.
Oh, 1 minute. That's critical damage. No. It's a 2d6 on just damage. So on it, I get an additional feature. What's that?
Roguish archetype and cunning action.
How do you spell roguish?
Roguish.
Roguish what?
Roguish archetype.
So for this, is it using strength or what? This Phantom
What?
Blade.
Wait, what?
The Phantom Blade. Is it using
How do you spell archetype?
Archetype.
the range for the Phantom Blade?
Okay, Arc A. So Arch E.
Oh, okay.
Type. Okay, I cannot understand what you're saying, bro.
The Phantom Blade. What's
Yes.
the range? Also, is it using STR?
You keep cutting off on your audio.
Well, it says right there, and the range doesn't increase. It's still 5 feet, as in you can only attack 5 feet in front of you.
So it's 5 feet, right?
Is the source of roguish archetype class or feat? I think it's class, isn't it?
Yes. Roguish archetypes.
Okay, what does it do?
Okay, so your archetype choice grants you features at 3rd level, then again at 9th, 13th, and 17th level.
So it
So you have Arcane Trickster.
it grants
Assassin.
it grants feature when?
At 9th, 13th, and 17th level.
Do I get one now as well?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Okay.
So you have, let's see, so you have Thief, Swashbuckler, Soul Knife, Scout, Revived, Phantom, Mastermind, Inquisitive, Assassin, and Arcane Trickster.
I think I'll go assassin. What does that do?
So Assassin. So Rogue Assassin. When you choose this archetype at 3rd level, you gain a proficiency with Disguise Kit and the Poisoner's Kit. Let me just send you the link. Copy. And it's on Discord.
So ooh, that full screen, don't I? So, and what am I looking for? That. Come on. Professional skills. At 3rd level, you gain proficiency. You gain starting 3rd
Does
level.
anyone have dark vision?
No.
Oof.
Ali does. She's an elf. Oh no, Tabaxi, I mean. Literally only one of you has dark vision. Actually, wait, don't Goliaths also have dark vision?
I think they do. Not positive. I know I don't.
Yeah, because you have a custom race.
It's not even custom. It's just from one of the other expanded D&D books.
Yeah.
I think it's. I'm actually not positive what one it's from. I think it's from one of the newer ones.
Most likely.
So I choose assassin, and then I get the assassinate features because I'm at 3rd level.
Yes.
It's from the Eberron book. It's from the same one as the Changeling.
Okay.
What is force damage?
Pardon? You just sound like a robot there. You sound like a robot still.
Rest in peace, Crow's internet.
Yeah, McDonald's Wi-Fi right there.
McDonald's.
You still sound like a robot, Crow.
Range for the Phantom Blade.
Okay, the range for the Phantom Blade, there's no range. Just 0, kaput. The range is 5 feet. As in the thing's in front of you.
It's as long as your arm.
So what's the damage setting? Like, type 2 damage? Each one is 1d6 or?
Okay, so,
And
you get
is
a
it
plus
using
1
STR?
bonus. Okay. So you get a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. As a bonus action, you can manifest a second blade in your empty hand. 3 charges. It has the statistics of a scimitar, so... Wait. Scimitar. Scimitar.
Scimitar.
Yes, scimitar. So it's a 1d6 slashing damage. Its properties are finesse and light.
You can use dexterity or strength
Yes.
if it's finesse.
So, one damage number 2, force. If I have the thingy. So no.
I still can't understand what you're saying.
The second damage, I need to use an extra action kind of thingy, or what?
It's a bonus action, as in it's in the same turn as the action that you used.
How do I set up?
Yes, give me a moment, I'll set it up for you.
How heavy is this Phantom Blade?
What?
The weight.
You choose to use Phantom Blade before you attack, I think.
No, the weight.
I mean the weight.
It's 3 pounds.
Oh, the weight is, yeah.
3.
Yes, 3
Gotcha.
3 pounds.
Um, okay, now that I've done my feat, what are my stat increases from leveling up twice?
Nothing. You have to get to 4th level to increase your ability scores.
What, like, really?
Yes.
Okay. Does it happen every 4 levels for that?
Yeah. I'll be back. My dog seems to have invaded the house again.
I think other than that, my character is basically done.
Must be nice to not have to pick spells.
That's why you don't be some spellcaster that just stays in the back.
Someone needs to protect your asses when all of you frontliners die.
I mean,
just wear an ass plate. My ass is safe.
yeah, I've got pretty damn good stealth abilities right here. They'll never see me coming.
Ugh. I have to pick like 10 spells. Why did
And literally, my character's only personality trait at the minute is distrusting. So,
Ah, good. What a good party. Fuck.
Health point.
right, what? Have you done the roll for health?
And you click the hit dice.
You click hit dice, yeah, twice, because we leveled up twice.
Wait, did that happen? So there's a total of 3, and
You sound like a
Since I
robot
can-
still.
there's a total of 3, and I can change the number 1.
Oh no, you just click the button hit dice. The words hit dice. Hit dice.
Okay.
When we're partying is for how much healing you do over a thinker rest or a long rest, something like that. You just click the button hit dice and then just add that to twice, and then just add that to your health.
It didn't do anything. Yeah, it didn't do anything.
You go into your character sheet, and then underneath your hit points, there is a box that says hit dice. You click on the words hit dice.
You did it twice. You got 5 and 9, so add those.
This guy getting max value, and then there's me.
I got max value one of my rolls.
I got minimum value, but Alec was nice enough to just put me on the average
Oof.
for that die.
Yikes.
I literally got a 1.
I just more than doubled my health, so
I more than doubled my health, but my health was 9.
my health was 13.
Wow. Yikes. 4 souls.
What's your health like?
Right
23?
now, my health is 27.
Wow, why is our
Alright, you're a
spellcaster
frontliner.
have more health than all of us?
Alright, you're a frontliner now.
Yeah, we don't care if you cast spells. You're the frontliner. Just don't have any concentration spells, and you're good.
No! That's not the way this is supposed to go.
I only have 28 health.
Why? Well,
Ellie?
hold on. Why do I only have
Hold
one
on,
less than the barbarian?
Why
What's happening?
Why does our Metalliners have more HP than us fighters?
That's because I'm a rogue. I don't know why a monk has next to no health, but I'm a rogue. I shouldn't have much health.
So,
Yeah, monks
the
don't
armor-
have that much health, unfortunately.
The armor class. What do we do with the armor class?
Oh, your armor class? That goes up based on your, I believe it's Constitution. And so that's automatically set by your Constitution. If it's not, we increase it based on your Constitution when that increases it. If you put points into it at level 4. Your armor class basically means if an enemy does damage below your armor class, then it doesn't do any damage to you. Unless it's kind of a special kind of damage, like
Damage.
so say if it's like poison damage, your armor class doesn't really prevent poison damage. It just prevents things like physical damage.
I don't know what's your AC.
My AC is only 11.
Oh, my AC is
Only
14.
11? My AC is 11.
How is my
Add in your armor?
I don't have armor.
how much
He's a barbarian. He doesn't need armor.
how much AC does leather armor give you, or has that already been counted for in mine?
That's 11 plus your dex mod. So it should have been. I think 14 is right for that.
Yeah, I've got 3 dex mod.
Yeah, so 14's right. I don't have any dex modifier. I have a +0, so that's why mine's only 11.
I've got a +0 on both strength and wisdom.
Why must the warlock have the same AC and only 1 less health than the barbarian?
It's the way the cookie crumbles, okay? Don't worry about it.
It's like both the warlock and the barbarian are just naked at the front lines, and that's what's happening.
Warlock has a shield.
Yeah.
So, other than the HP, what else do I need to do for the level up thingy?
So much anything.
You get some kind of feat, I believe, when you.
You get 2 things usually, depending on.
I got a roguish archetype, and I chose assassin as my feat.
I got 3 things.
Feet?
I think that's all that I got, though, other than the health increase.
So,
Wait, are you sure that you didn't? You should have gotten more than that.
Alec, do I get more than just a roguish archetype for leveling up to level 3?
you got cunning action because you leveled up to level 2, and then level 3 you get the roguish archetype.
Okay, so
Cunning action is a feature.
is rogue archetype a feat?
Oh, yeah, you got cutting action.
Okay, so
Basically it means you can, you basically get like a second, more or less like a second action.
alright, can somebody link me a description for that?
Yes, I'll copy and paste it and send it to you on the Discord.
Awesome.
There you go.
So, what's for mine?
Does this increase based on level, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, yes, but not. You just get other things like it that make it better. More or
Okay.
less. But it's really useful because disengage as a bonus action means that you can like run in and attack someone and then like
Oh,
run
yeah.
away, essentially.
Oh yeah, dash, disengage, and hide are very good. Yeah, that's very good.
Stay and confront the enemy like a man.
No.
How do so? How do you know that? Where do you put the feet sting?
Oh, feats you put in features and traits box. You press the push button. Then you can give it a name. Source is racial, class, feat, background, or other. And then you can put source type. So for cunning action, I put 2nd level. For roguish archetype, I put 3rd level. And then you just put in a description for it.
What? The source feet
You're roboting again.
class or feet source.
I don't know. You have to ask Alec what you get for leveling up.
So what did I get for leveling up?
I got cunning action and roguish archetype, and then I chose to be an assassin as my roguish archetype.
So you the only thing you get from the thing is Way of the Shadow. No wait, Shadow Arts. Here,
Shadow Arts.
yes. Here it is.
The name is Shadow Arts. The source is class. Source type 2nd level.
No, 3rd.
Oh, third. So what does this? Oh, I need to look at that thing again.
Start when you choose this tradition at 3rd level, you can use your chi to multiply to duplicate effects of certain spells as an action. You can spend 2 chi points to cast darkness, dark vision, pass without trace, or silence without providing material components. Additionally, you gain the minor illusion cantrip if you don't already know it. Right, so he gains actual spells from his.
It's not really spells, but more like key. The key are basically his spell slots.
Okay.
How
It
do I
doesn't
know
work
how
like
many
normal
spell slots I have?
You don't have spell slots because you don't have normal spells.
Yeah.
So it's
Can
just like ignore
check.
that.
Yeah, you would just ignore
Yeah.
spell slots.
Whereas
So how
I
many
have to,
key do
like,
I have?
worry. Your levels will tell you.
So I only have 3.
It should be under class resource, shouldn't it?
Class resource.
You should be able to input it on, or it should already be there on class resource if you've got it. It's next to attack and spellcasting, shouldn't it? I mean, I don't have any class resource because I'm a rogue. Ooh.
How resource? Which one is the class resource?
It should be your class resource, shouldn't it?
I'm not sure which one is the class resource.
She's I'll let.
So Ali's name
Oh,
is Kira Lie or Lee. I don't know.
how do you spell that?
K-I-R-A.
Class resource.
Can you just type it in chat?
Okay. K-I-R-A. Yes. Or wait, Leif? Leif. Yes, Leif.
Kira Leaf.
Kira Leif.
Leaf. That leaf.
Yes, Ali Leif.
And with that, my stat sheet is done.
Wait, Leif or Leif? I guess
Leaf or Leaf? How many leaf? Which leaf?
Do you have to edit your hit point maximum as well as your current hit points?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's life.
Leaf.
Life.
Leaf.
Yes.
Awesome.
Life? No, wait.
No, Leif.
Life.
Leaf.
Senior Leif.
Yes.
I see the character.
I love these country borders on the map, by the way.
Yes, I know. I have limited resources to draw the borders, so I have to just use the in-game one. So we have the Empire of Rovia. Then there's the Safavid Khanate. There's the Dwarven Kingdom. I'm too lazy to name it yet.
That thing is gonna be named eventually.
Well, you're not too lazy to name it because you called it Dwarven Kingdom. There's some things you legit haven't put a name on.
Yes, like the continents. And there's also a section of the map missing for you guys.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, that's a hidden continent. So
It's not that much of a surprise if you tell us that there's.
And
well, there's more of a surprise of what's there.
Yeah, and I'm guessing
There's
that
probably at least one dragon.
there's two factions on that island that's got a thick line around it and then a thin line through the middle.
Yeah, that's a federation. The top one is the orcs. The bottom one is humans.
Federation.
A federation of orcs and humans.
That's a strange, odd.
Yes.
All right.
That's almost like Great Britain. I mean, there's the orcs to the north, and then there's the English to the south.
Now hold
No,
on.
no, I'm pretty sure it's the other way around.
Yo, wait.
I can take any side on this conflict. I've got both English and Scottish blood, so
As a Welsh immigrant.
I've got Welsh blood as well. I've got it all.
Okay, you mutt.
Oh yeah, there's also this city-state
I
that
can say that because I am too.
There's also this city-state which is just a circle around it.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
not named that one yet.
And then there's Sen
Oh,
Lion, and then there's something north of Sen Lion.
It's Saint Leon, and
Okay.
this one is like a human elven combination, so half elves.
Okay. So the
And-
Empire of Rovia is the Fire Nation, I'm guessing.
Something like that. More like the thing, Cyrodiilic Empire from Skyrim.
That means nothing to me.
Where do we live?
Yeah, where are we?
I've made the map for the Safavid Khanate, Sen Leon, and Empire Rovia. So which of the three do you choose? Elves living on the water. Elves living on an archipelago of islands and forests. Just a massive empire and continent, or desert.
I mean, Where's a lot of humans? Because that would be where
Uh,
I would be, and
they
the
do-
changeling probably.
Well, I was a merchant and I got robbed of all my belongings, and I speak Draconic, Goblin, and Elvish, so I could be anywhere where those languages are spoken.
What a weird mix.
I know.
Okay, so the Sen Leon is elves. Empire Rovia is all human. They're racist.
Okay.
Those racist.
So they're the Stormcloaks.
The Safavid Khanate is just basically a nomadic tribe that lives in the desert.
Okay.
That island nation is just basically everyone lives there.
Welcome to Venice.
Yes.
Let's live in the desert.
I have not made the map for the dwarves yet.
Obviously not made the map for the Federation yet. Or the half-elves.
Yes. I guess I'll just give you guys the Empire of Rovia. I'll just put you guys in the Empire of Rovia.
We're in the
Yeah.
Empire.
Of Rovia, where there's a bunch of racists.
I'm a rebel.
That's not gonna be
Already.
My, heritage.
Oh wait, actually, no. I think San Leon would be much nicer because they're not racist.
I
Yeah,
thought they were a bunch of
probably.
elves, though.
I
They are
mean,
elves, but they're not elven. They're not racist.
Oh,
that's a first.
they must be
I mean-
wood elves.
Well, they live in the forest, so yes.
Ah, that makes more sense. If they were high elves, they would be like, humans, fuck off.
If they were high elves, they would have fucked off to that island to the side and left the mainland for someone
They're
else.
just like, nope, we don't want to deal with this. Bye.
I'm not sure where I am. Or anyone that...
Robot Kratos returns.
So where are we?
We're going to Senlian.
So- yes. Page 2, this page, new page. Where? Okay, good thing I did not put the grid there.
So what
Okay.
I'm getting from this map of Senlion is that they own every single ocean outside every country's borders because there's not a line between that separates them off from the oceans.
No.
So other than defeat and point, what else for level up?
I think that's all you guys, isn't it? Does he get something for level 3, Alec?
That's the level 3, the shadow art. The only thing I got. I got nothing for level 2.
Okay, so that should be it then.
Ah,
Ali, are you alright?
Just peachy.
Have you managed to do all your spells?
Yes. But I have also been battling a child
So
who
where...
does not want to go to sleep.
Ah, okay. So you're doing your level up now then?
And
12 plus 9.
I'm trying to, but I can't find it anywhere.
Alex doing your hit dice for you anyway.
Yes.
I love how everybody's like gained
Oh.
more health than I did, and I had even when I got booster seat from Alec by being given an average hit dice roll instead of the nat 1.
So, where do I see the key thing again? This is character resource, but which one is the
Uh,
character resource?
you have to put it in yourself.
Someone, what are we doing?
Spell?
You roboted, so what?
For the key, where do I put it?
Put it in the features.
In the what?
Features.
Uh,
Okay, features, resource, class. It's class or other. Class or the key thing.
I don't know.
Class. Which type is it?
Oh, your shadow arts.
No. The key. The key.
Shouldn't you?
Yeah, you
Ha-
get 3 at base.
that's
Yeah,
class.
base 3.
Is that a class
Base 3
resource?
key. Yeah.
Get 3 as base. Where?
Okay, let's see.
It's a class resource.
Yes, it's a class resource.
So it's from level 1, right?
You have 3 base key. That there you go.
I'm
Okay,
sure
that is a
that
bit too big.
how many I get every level up?
Uh,
Oh wait, I can just check here. You get 1 each time you level up. Oh yeah, you also I forgot you get features too. Okay, you also get features, which is unarmored movement at 2nd level. You can also move an additional 20 feet at 3rd level, and deflect missile, and your monastic tradition.
you might want to just copy paste that into the chat for him.
Features. Class features.
There.
Deflect missile. Shut up! Yama. Yo, you!
Who are you talking to?
My brother.
I love how the
Alright.
one thing we can actually hear clearly is him telling his brother to shut up.
Alright. Guys, start. I have moved you guys to the capital on Medell.
Wait for this to load
is
up.
this plus and feet? Is what?
Their feats. What you got given were feats.
Unarmored
Unarmored movement. Wait, what? Unarmored movements. You move faster if you don't have more armor on. I think I forgot.
Plus 10 to movement if he's not wearing armor then.
Yes.
Okay.
So what's the key? Okay, plus 10 feet move if not wearing armor.
What are his feats called? Or is it just unarmored movement and plus 10?
Unarmored movement is a feat, and deflect missile is a feat.
Okay, so your feats are called deflect missiles and unarmored movement. Unarmored movement gives you plus 10 foot of movement range when you're not wearing armor, and deflect missiles gives you reading numbers, but Alec will have to explain that one. So does he get an extra roll to deflect missiles or something?
No, he can deflect arrows.
Okay. Oh, is at third level does he get 1d4? What's the plus 2 1d4 3 plus 10?
Just ignore that.
Oh, okay. Immediately zooms out to see what's going on.
Yes.
So there is a town and a castle and a church on a separate island. And that's about that.
Okay.
So wherein send Leon away?
Here's deflect missile. Oh, that's not. By the way, that's not a church. That's the fortress leading into the thing, leading into the actual city.
Oh no, I was talking about the church on the separate island, not connected by a bridge.
On a separate.
Uh,
What church? Oh, that one.
I zoomed out
Yeah.
to see what was going on.
Yeah. There's a few villages here and there. And there's the main city in the middle.
Okay, should we end up
Can we
here?
slaughter some villages?
Should we end up here so that next session hopefully we'll have Lena and possibly Lele in with their
Okay, so I'm just gonna Alright, so you guys are all in an inn right now. There you go.
in this inn that I convinced them to help me regain my lost wealth.
Nah.
Help me make money.
I'll just say you guys are all in the inn like coincidence, and then you guys get brought together because of someone, aka Dwarf Jesus.
Dwarf Jesus.
Yes, that's my character, Dwarf Jesus.
Oh.
My senior NPC Dwarf Jesus, who has a 30 in strength, 20 in dexterity, 25 constitution, 30 intelligence, 50 wisdom, and 40 charisma.
What?
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 That
Yeah.
is that is
just
is a little-
just ignore the overpowered character that Alec inserted.
Okay.
I want to fight it.
Now.
I thought I had the lowest wisdom stat.
No, mine's lower. Mine's only 10.
Mine's 11. Yeah, mine's 11.
Oh, no.
That one point in wisdom is all the damage.
Oh no.
I will antagonize
What do
everything.
we
Okay, so
We're done for today.
this will conclude the first, well, technically, session 0.
Yes.
And at some point during the week,
actually,
Alec will.
this-
At some point during the week, Alec will try and get Lena and Lele to have their own characters built, and then we'll see if we're able to get those two into the next week's session.
Yep. Well, goodbye, everyone. Whoever's watching my stream, that's nearly 4 hours.
Well, I've had a few people, so.
I only had one, I think. Anyway, I just ended my stream, so yay!
Okay,
Is
and
there anything that's still missing here or no?
this was my first.